Hello, Eternum, and welcome to KOTT News, Eternum's #1 source for news. And this is the War Report. No change in the dynamic of Eternum last night as the forces of Berserk hold the line in both matchups against the Marauders of Rogue Reavers. KOTT News crews caught up with Berserk forces after their first victory in Windsward and spoke about that fight.
Honestly, John, I'm not going to lie, we were a little bit panicked, I'm sure you've seen the condition of the server. It's been kind of hard to do some of the content, but we were able to put together a solid 50 roster, and man, we had everyone help. That's one thing I love about Camelot, is people are always willing to help. And so we filled that roster just last second, putting healers in the right spots, putting bruisers in the right spots, and we were able to hold Windsward. This is one thing I want to say, is that we're always for the people. Berserk is for the people, and so we're going to continue to put town boards up and all that good stuff.
Is there anybody out there on the field that you'd like to give a little shout out to?
Yeah, we want to give a big shout out to Chaos Monkey. He was actually on the other side, and just big shout out to him. He's putting some solid rosters together to fight us, and we just want to give him a shout out.
KOTT News crews were issued a press pass for the Ebonscale fight, so be sure to check out that live report on KOTT Classic. After the fight, we found Berserk leadership having a soak and joined them in the hot springs for an interview. All right, congratulations on your victory out there tonight. Never in doubt, or was it? Many times throughout the final 15 minutes, it looked like they might be able to push the flag. However, it only got as far as 15%. How did you feel it went out there tonight?
It was actually a little scary at first, man. I'm not going to lie. We dropped those 2 points pretty fast, so I was a little worried. And then we lost the B point. We called a full retreat because we saw our numbers were dwindling, so we called a full retreat back in to regroup. And that's when they tried to storm our gates, and they got some gates down,
But you did manage to get it done. Is there anybody whose efforts out there you might want to highlight?
Dude, 100%. Our boy Workmy and Curtis, they were up on the walls with you, man. We borrowed them from the Windsward Building Union. We hired them to come make sure our gates get up as they go down, and they went up pretty swiftly.
KOTT News were able to track down some of the builders from the fight and get their reactions.
Honestly, it was so chaotic that I couldn't catch names, but there was a lot of people helping me repair the doors, especially on C. So that helped out a lot because they were trying to get through all the doors.
Looking at the weather today, and after another long afternoon of sunshine and fair skies, a 20% chance of invasion will arise in the evening along Everfall and First Light. No submissions for Simulated Fantasy Combat Resolution tonight, brought to you by Peace. We'll have the outcomes and reactions from the citizens tonight at 11. Until then, this has been War Correspondent JChalant, KOTT News.